morning, guys. It is March 21st and I'm heading to one of our WMAs here in Mississippi to hunt my special draw permit hunt. I was fortunate enough to draw an early permit to hunt the first 2 weeks of the season for 2 days on one of these WMAs, and I was able to do some prior scouting a couple weeks ago because it is a hike from where I live. It's 2:30 in the morning and I'm heading up there. I elected to go ahead and go to sleep early last night and get up this morning instead of driving up last night and sleeping in the truck, because I just had so much stuff I needed to do yesterday evening. So we're heading up there. We've got probably 40 minutes left and we're gonna get to the gate, sleep a few hours, and hopefully be the only ones in this spot. Also, it's a Tuesday and my draw days are Tuesday and Wednesday, so that should alleviate some of the hunting pressure. So we're gonna get up here, gonna get to the gate, and just hope that we got one that's in the right mood. It's a pretty morning. It's crisp and clear, cool, right at 43 degrees. Ought to be a great gobbling morning. Gonna be a beautiful day. I've got lunches packed, so we're gonna do our best to go ahead and draw blood on this hunt. So I want to thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.
Way in there. Hard and clear that time. There's some coyotes back here to my right. Keep howling and carrying on. They gobble. Keep on trucking up through here. Push in a little bit farther. Alright guys, last update I was about 100 yards behind me, still on that road, and that's when he gobbled last. I went probably 80 yards, got back up on the next top. He has since quit gobbling. I'm gonna assume he flew down and has got hens. But he hasn't gobbled once on the ground that I've heard. So I came down this little finger ridge and got set up. My guess is the turkey's out here somewhere. You know, right in here. And I'm just hoping he'll fire off and give me a direction. It's super open in here, so it's hard to move without risk being seen. But we're way back in here, so maybe another one will fire off. You never know. On top of this ridge, just a lot of old scratching, so nothing real fresh, but it's turkey time, so we'll see. Alright guys, it's almost 9 o'clock and it's been 2 hours since that turkey gobbled. I've just been sitting in here doing some light calling. I got at him a few times with it, you know, got loud, and turkey's just not gobbling. My guess is he's flown down with hens. I don't think this is a pressured turkey. I'm 2 miles from the truck, and I have not seen any other hunter sign, so I'm gonna say this turkey's just henned up really bad. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop down in the creek bottom, work it all the way back up to my truck, and then we're gonna go hit another spot that I've scouted and I know there's some turkeys in, and we're just gonna keep rolling. That's all you can do. I got 2 days to hunt, so I'm gonna keep rolling and try to strike one. That's about all you can do. Got lunch packed, so we can stay all day. So I'll keep y'all updated if any action happens. To the new spot. Just parked the truck, and this spot is just a big, beautiful mixed timber creek bottom. So I'm just gonna walk back in here, do some calling as I go. The wind has picked up, which is not good, but the sun's kind of intermittent in and out. It's partly cloudy, so I'm gonna get down in that big creek bottom and just work my way up through there and hopefully strike something up. Well guys, it's a little after 11 o'clock and I'm way in here. On my way in here, I have no phone service. All it says is SOS. So it's really rugged in here, really steep up and down, and I'm almost to a big creek bottom, which is what I'm gonna work my way up, because it's kind of windy. I feel these turkeys are gonna be down in these bottoms, and when I get to the creek bottom, we're gonna make a big loop and head back towards the truck. It's kind of, you know, which way we're gonna go, but it's almost lunchtime, pretty much lunchtime, my lunchtime, and I'm gonna go ahead and bust out a sandwich, sit here, take a little break, just listen, and then get back to it. We've walked a lot of miles today. Well, we've walked a little over 7 so far total, which is a lot of miles on foot, especially in a lot of rugged terrain. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna sit here, take a little lunch break, and then we're gonna head on down through this bottom and try to strike something up. We just need one to gobble, just one. Hopefully I'll run into some fresh sign, at least something we can sit on for an hour. You just risk bumping turkeys when you're walking like this, but it's a lot of land to cover, so I'll get back to y'all when I get done. Alright guys, I was rushing to get my gear, but I parked the truck where I wanted to listen from, and a bird started gobbling, and he's a good ways in here. There's nothing closer that gobbled, so I'm booking it in here. He's gobbling really good too, so trying to get in here as tight as I can before he flies down. point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop off this backside, run up there to where he was at this morning, and set up. Oh my Lord, I don't even know. I got him. Oh my goodness. I had to crawl him, guys. I couldn't get any footage. Oh my gosh. His hands with him. I'm so freaking out right now, guys. He had Jake's with him. All right, guys, I grabbed the camera, but okay, so you see the sun shining behind me. This ridge right here that runs up through there and it turns into pines, that's where I set up first. Like I said, I was up at the truck way up there and I was expecting for a turkey to be closer than this one. So he gobbled, but I just was like, maybe something will be closer, so I let him. You know, I didn't go in there right then. Well, he was the only ball game in town, so I sprinted in here, and he's a ways in here. And he actually wasn't as far as I thought, because he was down in this creek bottom, roosted on the edge of it. So when I got to the top of that ridge, he gobbled. He was roosted right up here. So I'm in this bottom. He was on that next ridge, and I was wondering why, when I was sitting up there, he wasn't moving. So I updated y'all. He was gobbling straight down the ridge. Well, he moved left, and I said, okay, I'm gonna pop down, get up, and go get up there with him. Well, the second I got down on this bottom and started walking, a hen, she come running off that up there from where he was at. She come running towards me. She heard me walking and yelping. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I didn't get any of it on camera because I just had to drop. And I dropped right here by this little poplar tree or whatever that is. You can see my stuff sitting right there. And I just got behind it. Well, she came down and she walked right here 5 yards from me and went on up this ridge looking for me. Well, I seen another hen coming. I said, okay, and then I could really start hearing him drumming. And I could tell they were moving down the hill. Well, they moved on down and I just sat right there and I put my phone as a secondary. I just put it on me because there was no way I'd have had any time to get the big camera where I could see him, especially on this hill. I was just laying on the side of it. And he was just right there. Well, they meandered down, and then his head popped up. I'll give you my view. I was sitting just like this, and the turkeys came. They were up here, and they came down in the bottom behind this point, and he popped up, and he was right there. 10 yards. Boom, shot him right there dead. And let me tell y'all guys, this morning was a pretty quick hunt. I didn't have to do a whole lot of walking, but yesterday I put 12.71 miles on my boots. That's how far I walked. And let me tell you, that was terrible. And I didn't get on nothing but that one bird early. This is a totally different spot. I didn't roost a turkey. I just thought, no, this should be a good spot to hear one, because people had went in on that turkey yesterday evening, and I just decided I wanted to try something new. So, but it worked out, guys. Look at that. Mississippi Public Land Gobbler. And he is little bitty bodied. I mean, I'm not gonna show too much of that, but that little Winchester 20 gauge with that TSS, it rolled him. He cut a backflip. Man, oh man. Well guys, finally was able to squeeze the trigger on one today. I've been hunting, you know, I've been hunting a lot, but I've been behind the camera. And finally was able to pull the trigger on one though. I'm sure most of y'all, if you haven't watched, my girlfriend Haley killed her first gobbler. And that was an awesome video, awesome experience. Couldn't happen any better for her. And but other than that, I've been kind of just filming. I've been filming youth hunts. I've been filming my buddy Jacob. And today and yesterday was really the first days I got to get out in the woods and hunt. And yesterday I went all day. I went from daylight to 7 o'clock till dark. And it just could never get on anything. I got on a turkey early, and he flew down and just immediately quit gobbling, and I just couldn't strike him back up. And I'm telling you, like I said, I walked 12.71 miles yesterday trying to strike a turkey, and I just could never get on anything. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's the kickoff to my Mississippi season. Behind the gun, self-filmed. So hopefully it'll make some kind of video. I think it will. It tells a story, even though I didn't get him on camera, but it tells a story. Finally, a beautiful public land gobbler. But yeah, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for all the support. And if you like this content and want to see more, please subscribe. It's free. And we're seeing exponential growth, and we're so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, and that's our goal this turkey season. So we owe it to you, and we owe it to the Lord for giving us the opportunity to do this, and I hope you all enjoyed. So thank you for watching. See you next time.